I bet you started learning Czech with Duolingo. But is the more popular app actually the best way to learn? Let the games begin. Czech is spoken by around 12 million people worldwide, which means this language will open up new experiences for you. But most people just stick to earning daily streaks and not really learning the language. So let's break down the features of these two apps to see which one is better. First, let's compare the audios. Audio and sounds are the key when it comes to learning or using a language. If just one tone is wrong, your sentence could turn into something totally different than what you're actually trying to. That's why it's crucial to learn the audio from the right source. Duolingo uses text-to-speech audio. They're consistent, but lacks the soul and the accent from a real person. On the other hand, Ling uses native speaker recordings for every lesson. So if you want to sound like a local and not like a computer, Ling wins this round. You can click the link in the description below to give Ling a try and to hear the audio for yourself. Next, motivation technique. It's easy to forget to take a lesson, but it is the only way to train your brain to remember a new language. That's why motivation techniques are crucial. Duolingo is great at keeping you coming back with a streak system that nudges you constantly. But those streaks are designed for attention, not necessarily for learning. Ling has streaks too, but they are not that pushy. Ling's system is built to keep you motivated without pushing you for missing a day. You can earn a streak saver feature so that your progress won't be completely lost even if you miss a day of learning. They even send notifications that actually teach you a new word. Now let's compare real-world use. You can learn tons of phrases and memorize all of them, but it's probably not going to be very helpful if you're learning some phrases that you'll never actually use. Duolingo is known for quirky sentences. They're very fun, but are they really usable in the real world? You'll only understand words and not the whole sentence, even if your daily streaks are super high. On the other hand, Ling focuses on functional survival. We're talking real dialogues that you'll actually use at a restaurant, train station, or wherever. Plus, Ling gives you culture notes, so you're learning the etiquette of the native speakers. Now, let's look at the real-time conversation practice. If you don't have a way to practice the language, all your learning and earning streaks become useless. Let's explore how each app solves this issue for their users. Duolingo focuses heavily on translations and clicking buttons. That is easy, but it doesn't prepare you for a real conversation. Ling features an interactive chatbot with real people audio that stimulates real-life scenarios. You can practice responding to a waiter or a friend in a safe space that is helping you build the confidence to actually speak when you're abroad. And lastly, the fundamental for learning every language, reviewing the vocabulary. Reviewing your vocabulary is a life-changing habit to develop when you're learning a new language. It helps with long-term retention and it is the key to fluency. Duolingo keeps you on a linear path, forcing you to review what their algorithm chooses. But sometimes you don't need to review words you already know. Ling offers a Save to Favorites feature. You can tag the specific words you struggle with and revisit them until you're satisfied. Now that the comparison is done, what do you think? If you're interested in using Ling, click the link in the description below to start your 7-day free trial today. Have a great language learning journey!